This has been anything but an ordinary year for all of us. We started the year like any other, and then we lost all access to internet for the first part of the year. But we adjusted and kept doing our jobs like nothing happened, and we continue to be taking care of our students. We then learned a number of our schools would likely be closing, sending us all in different directions, some following our students and others starting a new journey with all new faces. Those of us who would be displaced started making plans to pack up entire buildings, move to completely different grade levels and schools, all while continuing to provide our students with a high quality education and doing our absolute best not to show our own distress. Shortly thereafter, we experienced a worldwide crisis in the form of the coronavirus pandemic that continues to affect everyone in one way or another. It's kind of unavoidable. But not even a crisis of this magnitude could stop us from educating our students. We came up with an action plan quickly and efficiently, distributing technology to help our students in some effort to provide any sense of normalcy in a situation that was anything but normal. We were introduced to siblings, parents, and pets. I personally had 5 dogs, a cat, 2 guinea pigs, and a lizard on my Google Meet at some point or another. Didn't know there was going to be a lizard. And we came face to face with the world our students live in when they're not on our campus. Whether it's being set down in a quiet room to do their work, or having 2 TVs playing different shows, a radio playing music, siblings crying in the background, or parents yelling across the house. That would have been my mom. Colleagues from other counties were super impressed with how well we handled things, and that is something to be proud of. It's something we get to brag about, actually. As we look toward an even more uncertain future for not only our schools, but our world as a whole, please remember who it is that we show up for, whether it's on campus or online. Please always think about how we can help protect the futures of these children as they grow, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. And I know it's common sense, right? Listen to what they're saying. They are really aware of what's going on, and they know more than most adults realize. Understand where they're coming from. They're all individuals with different experiences from our own. And again, that seems like common sense. But you'd be amazed how many teachers I hear say, I didn't do that when I was that age. That's because you're not them and they're not you. Remember, they're not just kids. They're people who are relying upon us to guide them through this world, even after they leave our classrooms. We all have that teacher that we think of sometimes, and we can hear their voice in the back of our head. So just please ultimately make sure that your classroom is a home where they feel heard, seen, and respected, just like you would want. Because they're just people. Just slightly smaller people. So please continue to take care of our kids, of our students, and stay safe. Thank you.
Megan Garrett is energetic and she's spunky. When you walk into her classroom, the students are focused and they're engaged. Through leadership on her grade level team and the Acme Delco Elementary student support team, she makes decisions that are far-reaching for student success. The students in her room know that she's tough but likes to have fun, and that her classroom is a safe learning environment. The parents know that she is focused on student success. She's honest, she's transparent, and she wants to make the best, most informed decision for her students. Acme Delco Elementary is very proud to have Megan Garrett as our Teacher of the Year.
The Acme Delco Middle School faculty and staff would like to recognize Ms. Deborah Taylor as our 2020-2021 Teacher of the Year. When you think of the qualities of an exemplary teacher, we think of Ms. Taylor. Ms. Taylor has been in education for over 21 years. Ms. Taylor has a deep love and dedication for her students as well as her school. She motivates her students to achieve at their best, both academically and as young adolescents. Ms. Taylor calls her students her kids, which shows how strong she takes a vested interest in the children. She makes them her own. Parents and students trust Ms. Taylor to provide a quality education to foster the growth of the whole student into a successful global citizen. Ms. Taylor is a teacher leader by nature. She is the first to volunteer freely in any capacity to help the school or students. Many days, she is the first to arrive on campus and the last to leave. Ms. Taylor is a great mentor for her new teachers. Whether she is helping with curriculum, instructional strategies, or classroom management, Ms. Taylor is willing to help and mentor any teacher at any time. Ms. Taylor feels a personal responsibility to help anyone who has a need. Ms. Taylor has been described as dedicated, motivated, honest, trustworthy, caring, professional, a consummate learner, educated, selfless, compassionate, and so much more. When combined together, forms an outstanding educator and wonderful person. Thank you to Ms. Deborah Taylor for all that you do for our students and staff at Acme Delco Middle School. I speak for both myself and our staff. As we say, we're extremely proud of you, and it's our honor to recognize Ms. Taylor as our 2020-2021 Teacher of the Year.
Cerro Gordo Elementary School's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Casey Neely, is a true example of an exemplary teacher. She dedicates endless hours to teaching her first grade class, volunteers to sponsor and assist with extracurricular activities, serves on the school improvement team, and is our elementary lead for iStation. She is described by her colleagues as a dedicated teacher who stands out as a leader because she seeks out ways to differentiate learning for her students and is always willing to share her thoughts and ideas about learning with her fellow teachers. Her love for her students is evident, sincere, and honest. Children love her so much that they ask to stay in her classroom again the following year. Parents appreciate her openness and communication with them about their child's progress. Her ambition and enthusiastic personality is contagious and brings joy to students and co-workers. Thank you, Ms. Neely, for what you do for our students every day. We are very thankful and blessed that you're a member of our Stinger family.
Hello, I have the honor and privilege today of speaking to you about Chadbourn Elementary School's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Brittany Huggins. Several years ago, I was afforded the opportunity of hiring Ms. Huggins into a teacher assistant and bus driver position at Chadbourn Elementary. She quickly stepped into that role and did a phenomenal job. She got along well with her coworkers, parents, and students, and was able to carry out classroom instruction just like the classroom teacher. It was like having two teachers in one classroom. As her career progressed, she made the decision to receive her teacher certification. She worked hard to get those credentials. Brittany is seen as a leader at Chadbourn Elementary, always offering encouraging advice to her coworkers. They look to her for support and positive words of encouragement. Her students love being in her class. She challenges all of her students to reach their highest potential and to always give nothing but their best. Brittany, it has been a pleasure to work with you through the years and to see you grow into the teacher that you are now. Continue to do all that you can for the little superstars at Chadbourn Elementary, and never forget, always shine like the superstar that you are.
What can I say about Miss Robin Gore? Miss Robin Gore is an exceptional teacher. She has great rapport with her students. She gets her class going every day because of her great energy. She's very energetic and a great dancer, by the way. She's the only one that I know that can make Beowulf come alive, and also Macbeth. Her kids are often always engaged, and she is entertaining as well. As a teacher, she sets a tone for her classes. As she goes, the class goes, and she always goes 100 miles an hour. Great teacher, great person, great educator. Ms. Robin Gore.
I would like to say congratulations to the East Columbus High School Teacher of the Year, Mr. Justin Furlow. Mr. Furlow is deserving of this award due to his dedication to his programs as well as the community of East Columbus High School. Not only is Coach Furlow the only Spanish teacher at East Columbus, but he's also the soccer coach for both the boys and girls team at East Columbus, as well as Hallsboro Middle School. You can often see Mr. Furlow throughout Lake Waccamaw cheering on his students at various events around town. Again, Mr. Furlow is dedicated to the students in the community of East Columbus High School, and that is why he is deserving of this great award. Congratulations, Coach Furlow.
Hello, my name is Georgia Spalding, and I am principal of Evergreen Elementary School, home of the Wildcats. And today, I take great pleasure in speaking to you about Miss Rosa Jordan, our Teacher of the Year. Miss Jordan is an extremely knowledgeable, dedicated educator who strives to make sure that her students reach the level of success that they need to be productive citizens in our society. Miss Jordan is a fair, humble, and kind individual. She strives to make sure that her students, if they need something, that it is provided for them, whether that something is involving their education or if it is something that they are in need of at home. Miss Jordan is a strong Christian lady who cares deeply for her family. Not her family just at home, her biological children, but to Miss Jordan, her students that she has in her class are her children as well. Miss Jordan realizes that the number one point of being a successful educator is to make sure that her kids in her class know how much she cares. Miss Jordan, congratulations. Job well done.
Hello. It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Miss Angela Tyler. Miss Angela Tyler was selected as Guideway Elementary's Teacher of the Year by her colleagues. Miss Tyler has a master's degree in curriculum and instruction with an emphasis on reading and a bachelor's degree in elementary education. Miss Tyler has been teaching at Guideway Elementary for 7 years. During her 7 years, she has formed bonds with students and parents and community members that are unbreakable. One of Miss Tyler's qualities that the students really enjoy is her love for hands-on learning. Miss Tyler works tirelessly writing grants and making sure to secure tools so students can enjoy and participate in hands-on learning activities. Miss Tyler will represent the Guideway staff and students very well during the Teacher of the Year process. So we want to say congratulations to Miss Tyler and good luck. Thank you for all your hard work.
Hi, my name is Josephine Spalding. I'm principal of Artesia Elementary School, and I've been asked to say a few words about our current Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Donna Bullock. Mrs. Bullock has been teaching for more than 20 years. She is currently teaching first grade. She is well loved by her students and by her parents. She always is willing to go the extra mile for her students, tutoring after school, whatever it takes. She always volunteers to help the school and to do whatever it is that we need her to do to help our school be even more wonderful than it already is. So we are very proud of her. We know she's going to represent us well as our Teacher of the Year, and we just want to say good luck to her and thank you for everything that you've done for us and for this school, Ms. Bullock. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Derek Boyd, and I want to take a moment to tell you why I feel D'Angelo Phipps is deserving to be Teacher of the Year. Mr. Phipps has spent his entire career of over 20 years here serving the community of Hallsboro. He is a wonderful educator. He works very well with our 7th grade staff and very well with our new teachers, helping them to understand children, how to teach children, how to work in the classroom, and how to develop those good relationships. He has wonderful relationships with the staff and with the kids. Mr. Phipps is one that is constantly gone to by the kids for advice or when they need help. He is also a strong advocate for our students. If there is something that the kids need, he is one to go out and try to help us find a way to get it because it benefits the kids. And he does a great job in the classroom with our kids, and he does a wonderful job relating the content to something that matters to them or something that's important to them to help them understand. Again, I'm proud that he is our Teacher of the Year here at Hallsboro, and I think he's very deserving to be Teacher of the Year for Columbus County Schools. Thank you.
Hello, this is Wendell Duncan at Acme Middle School. I'm speaking to you today in behalf of our Teacher of the Year, Mr. Keith Darrow. Mr. Darrow is a team player here at Acme Middle School. He has 15 years in education and in his 2nd year teaching 7th grade math, science, and physical education. I recruited him from 10 years of serving as the county ESL teacher for 8 schools. He has taught ESL classes at Southeastern Community College for adult learners for the last 8 years. He has been beneficial in improving parental involvement in the Hispanic community with his fluency in Spanish, thus improving the education of Hispanic students and their families. He coaches a youth church league, Upward Bound, recreation leader at church, and coaches boys soccer here at Acme Middle School. He plans to begin a club soccer team this year with our 5th and 6th graders. Mr. Darrow is highly respected in the communities throughout Columbus County. Acme Middle School students love his classroom, where positive relationships result in math test scores at the top. I highly recommend Mr. Keith Darrow as our 2020-2021 Columbus County Teacher of the Year.
They say the best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't necessarily tell you what to say. This reminds me of our Odock Elementary School Teacher of the Year, Miss Denise Carteret. Congratulations, Miss Carteret. We are proud to have you representing Odock Elementary School. I'd like to share a few things with you about Miss Carteret. Miss Carteret has a passion for teaching. She loves teaching and she loves her students. She understands the role of the school within the life of a child. She also has a work ethic that just doesn't quit. She is extremely competitive. She also understands that being a great teacher is a constant struggle to improve. Miss Carteret, I challenge you to continue to spread your wings, and I look forward to seeing how far you fly. Thank you, and we are so proud of you.
Miss Crystal Hairston. So what do you say about Miss Hairston, Teacher of the Year? Miss Hairston has been a stallion since 2012. She teaches intermediate and proficient band, guitar, works tirelessly behind the scenes at all arts performances, and leads our Marching Stallion Band. She spends countless hours leading and guiding students to not only be great students, but great people. I knew right away Miss Hairston was special when I pulled on campus one morning at 6:30 during my first week back at South Columbus, and she had her marching band out on the practice field already in formation and practicing. At this point, I knew Miss Hairston had the work ethic and the drive to be successful. Her marching stallions under her direction have won first place, superior, and grand champion a total of 16 times in the past 3 years and countless times over her career at South Columbus. Miss Hairston takes the same approach in the classroom as she does on the field. So it's no surprise that she is the Teacher of the Year at South Columbus. As Teacher of the Year, she is our voice. She is a true leader in the school, the district, and in the state. Miss Hairston is the voice and the face that represents the hard work of her many fellow teachers here at South Columbus. She is loved and respected by her community members. For these reasons and many more, we're extremely proud to call Ms. Hairston the 2019-20 South Columbus High School Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Ms. Hairston.
We are so honored to have Terry Woods as Tabor City Elementary School's Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Woods' commitment to reach and motivate each of her students is a true inspiration to everyone. She goes above and beyond for all students in the classroom and outside as well. Through all of the setbacks that were encountered this year, hurricanes, cyber attacks, to COVID-19, she never missed a beat with her students, ensuring they were taken care of emotionally, physically, and instructionally. It gives me enormous pleasure to have Mrs. Woods part of our Tabor City Elementary School family.
Miss Lisa Lennon is one of our shining stars here at Tabor City Middle School. She has in so many ways impacted the lives of every student in the building and is the epitome of what it means to be a master teacher. Because of this impact, she ensures our school continues to move in a positive direction. Oftentimes her efforts may be completed behind the scene, but there is no doubt that she has had a positive impact on all of our students and teachers as well. If there was ever an educator that deserves accolades, Ms. Lennon has certainly reached that point in her career. Tabor City Middle School would be a totally different place if the expertise, dedication, and collaborative nature of Ms. Lennon was not present. She embodies what it truly means to give selflessly and is always willing to help in any way possible. I cannot think of a more deserving teacher to be named Teacher of the Year than our very own Miss Lisa Lennon.
Ms. Hewitt, congratulations on being chosen as the West Columbus High School Teacher of the Year. It's always an honor for your peers to choose you to represent our school based on all the good merits you display. You know I will always remember you by the way you bling out your classroom to make it so attractive and organized. I appreciate you having the drive to further your qualifications to teach AP and your determination to teach cross-curricular within your English classes. As you say, it allows you the opportunity to learn more about the personal backgrounds of students and to learn how they analyze different concepts and the processes they use to form their conclusions and opinions. I wish you luck with your goal to read 100 new novels of different genres by the end of the year. Ms. Hewitt, we're proud of you. Keep up the good work, and remember, once a Viking, always a Viking.
Hi, I'm Tom McLam, principal at Williams Township School. I'm speaking to you today about Miss Lisa Cox, 5th grade teacher at Williams. Lisa's been at Williams now for about 10 years. She currently teaches 5th grade English and Language Arts. She's taught other subjects and grades, but she's currently in 5th grade on a team with 2 other folks and does an outstanding job. Lisa's very supportive of her students. She has a very good working relationship with her co-workers. She serves on our school improvement team and our MTSS team. Lisa's always available to her parents whenever they need anything from her. She has a great relationship with them as well. Lisa always goes above and beyond to make sure her students have what they need. Thank you.
Are you ready for them to start? Yep.
Good evening. This is Deanne Meadows and Jonathan Williams from Columbus County Schools, and we are excited to announce our Teacher of the Year for 2021. You have just heard about all of the outstanding candidates that we have in the district that are representing each of our schools. But we are excited to announce who our Teacher of the Year is going to be. So we're going to walk up to their house and hope that they're home. So we're headed that way. I'm not going to show you the house yet till we get a little closer, just in case. This is like Publishers Clearinghouse. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Justin Fowler, the Columbus County Schools Teacher of the Year from East Columbus High School. Congratulations. We're excited about what you're going to do this year, how you're going to represent the teachers and their voice, and how you're going to continue to advocate for kids. We're excited about it. You have anything you want to tell our live audience?
Just thank y'all. Thank y'all for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity to teach and coach in this area, and thank you for everybody, our community and everybody across the county. Thank y'all for giving this opportunity to go forward.
Great. Well, we are excited about working with you this year as our Teacher of the Year, and we know you'll represent the teachers well on our Teacher Council, and we hope you can enjoy the cupcakes, and
you can share.
You can, and we will be in touch again when we are ready to start some projects and some work, because we want you to have a teacher's voice. Okay?
Thank y'all.
All right, thank you. Congratulations again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job.